Foundation coming at you with another Cowboys video. I just wanted to give my thoughts and reactions about the third preseason game against the Indianapolis Colts. We won the game. That's not the most important thing, but I like it because it tells me that all the guys care. All the guys are giving it their all. It matters to them. They want to make the organization make tough decisions and put the best guys in that. Because they say like you're only good as your 53rd man. Well, because the reason is because you want from the top guy to the bottom guy, you don't want that gap to be that big. You want it to be like, if the fall off happens, then it's like this. It's like this rather than this, and that's what we had for years. It was the debut of all the offensive players except for one, Zeke, but in the pregame warm-ups, and I was watching, and then they said, Zeke's not gonna play. But for some reason, when as soon as he said that, Zeke was like kind of hopping around, and he looked like he was jacked up, and he was kind of pumping up his teammates, and I was just like, you sure he's not gonna play? But then I like that because it shows that he's engaged. He's supporting his teammates and everything like that. Likewise with them supporting him. But first thing off the bat, the Cowboys get backed up because of a penalty, 95 yards, and this is exactly what I wanted out of the starters. I just wanted like a good methodical drive for a touchdown, and it was perfect. I mean, that's what you can ask for, right? I mean, he got Dez involved, got Witten involved. The McFadden was running the ball pretty good. Witten as well, and then he got that play. For some reason, I think he likes the left side of the end zone or whatever. Because last year against the Rams, he did that twice. One for a touchdown with Dez, and then the nice pass to T-Will, and then again in the game against the Dolphins, and also in the regular season, the game against the Lions and the game against the Eagles. He likes the left side of the field. But again, my most important thing that I was looking at was the left guard, and with Tyron Smith being there, the offensive line looked complete. Jonathan Cooper, he wasn't like going, oh yeah, we replaced Ron Leary. No, it was, he did his job and he looked good doing it. And again, that's all you gotta do. And those two all pros, Frederick and Tyron, is gonna make it easier for you. And with Witten back, it kind of, Collins looked more comfortable as well too, and Hannah, I should say, and Hannah, for the most part, they looked very, very cohesive. As for the defense, I think only Malik Collins and the rookies and Sean Lee was the only ones that didn't play. But we got to see the debut of Jaylon Smith. I was so into it, and I was so into him watching him play that I forgot to grab my phone, and I missed the whole first series and all that. But I was like, come on, Jaylon. But in the second series, I was kind of like, I still wasn't focused on it. I was just like watching the game. I was just focusing on that. And then finally, one of my notifications went off, and I was like, oh yeah, so I was kind of scrambling, and I was like, come on, and then I got the third down play, and I got really excited for that play. I mean, I started tweeting people because some people was tweeting from inside the stadium, so I was tweeting them back. Chant, make everybody chant, swipe. That play that he did though wasn't like explosive or or anything like that. It was his football IQ. He knew his assignment, got the proper depth, everything, and he read the play, he diagnosed it, and he attacked, he reacted, and got the tackle. Nothing more you can ask for. I mean, there are a couple plays where he kind of and then obviously they pointed it out, where he kind of overran the play a little bit. But it's him understanding his areas and all that. It takes time and everything. Um, Taco Charlton. There was 3 plays that he looked really good for me. I cannot see every little play, but the sack that they got, it was because he got a good pass rush, got underneath and he pushed the pocket, and that's how DeMontre Moore got the sack. And then again on the run, I don't know what play it was, but he got inside and stopped them cold. And then finally, it was against a starting left tackle, and the thing that like how Ware said and how Charles Hayes said, you gotta know what you're gonna do before the snap happens. And he decided right then and there, like, I'm gonna take an outside move and use my speed, and he did that, and it worked out perfect. The guy missed his chip. He still got around Costanzo and almost got the sack. Hitchens looked good. I mean, and that's the thing I love, is that Hitchens is knowing that Jaylon is most likely is more when than anything else. He's gonna take over, and they were still like, hey, let's go out and win this game. That's really I really like seeing that. Hope Skandrick is okay. As far as the other guys go, who else? Tapper has some decent spots again. Nothing spectacular, but slowly by slowly, it's a progress and everything. The running backs, McFadden ran the ball well. He fumbled the ball, but whatever. I mean, it's kind of like, it's like more like it was a great hit more than anything else. He wasn't sloppy with the ball. He got hit really solid on that one. Alfred Morris ran the ball extremely well with the backups. I would like to see him and Rod Smith get a shot with Tyron guys and all that, but for the most part, when he ran the ball, he was running with authority and everything. And Rod Smith was you guys like a 2nd-round pick? Nah. That's playing. I would have him as a backup and keep whatever. And who else looked really good? I mean, who I want to see involved in the offense a little bit more is Keith Smith. He had a couple plays, and especially that one where Kellen Moore got him on that swing pass. Like how they used to run with Moose, and it was oddly enough he was calling the game, and he caught it, and it looked so smooth, and he ran up the field. I mean, he does not no more look like a linebacker, but he has natural good hands, and so I really like that. I really want to see him more involved in the game. Then obviously, Kellen Moore, the elephant in the room. That fumble, I was like, oh my god, and then I tweeted out, Garrett has a look like, Scott, let's sit down and let's talk about it. I mean, he looked good. I mean, again, what I took away from him is that when the team does well, he does well. When we get penalties and we don't run the ball, we don't have this and we don't do that, he struggles, and then he gets exposed, and that's what happened again. The couple times he looked pretty good because everybody was doing their job. When Morris was running the ball, you kind of forgot about, oh my God, Morris is still running now, still the quarterback. No, you just gonna, okay, the ball is moving. But then when that wasn't happening, then he was like, get the hell more out of here. And then what his name? Cooper Rush came in. Cooper Rush has looked solid. I mean, everybody said, oh, he's playing against the threes. Well, he's an undrafted free agent, and he does what he needs to do. And that was a great, perfectly timed route with Noah Brown. And again, like I said, Rod Smith was, and that's the thing. Rod Smith, the way he was running the ball, allowed Cooper Rush allowed the coordinators to call a good game plan for him. So it goes hand in hand. When other things are working, it helps the other guy out. So, but at the same time too, though, this is where Cooper is better. Cooper can take himself out of the bad situations better than Kellen Moore can. I'll put it that way as best I can. All right, next week is Oakland, and that's the dress rehearsal game. I hope Jaylon Smith plays. I want to get a picture of him and Lee side by side. I can't wait for that. With Malik in the middle. You know what I mean? Alrighty. That's my video. Mahalo for watching. Paniolo boys and go Cowboys.